I just love the phrase in your book. One of the phrase, I mean, it just popped out like, a familiar face in a crowded area, and that face just pops out to our sight.
Right.
That phrase was, success is transferable. Wow. It sounds
Okay.
so interesting. And when I read that chapter in detail, it says that how you can use the learnings from one facet of your life in another area of your life.
Right.
So you are a very successful, renowned musician, and you have learned martial arts. So I'm very keen to know, how did you use your success in music in martial arts, and also the other way around,
And
your
then
learnings
vice
from
versa.
martial
Yeah,
arts
yeah.
in music.
Yeah, the success is transferable thing is it's an important concept to me as a person. It's something I've also really grown with through the years. And as I've been able to uh, figure out some ways to be successful, in an area, call it that, then see how I could transfer it and do it in bigger ways. And this book is actually really a culmination of me trying to share in bigger and bigger aspects. So I'm getting, not only just as I was about my own singing or my own like exercises or art or whatever, but then to share it with other people in that medium, say of like singing as a teacher, professor, and then wanting to say, well, no, I want to share the whole idea so that anybody can use it in business or this or life or whatever. So that expansion. And I think one of the things is with the martial arts, it helps you to get into a good shape. You got to get sharp, you've got to get responsive. You're using your whole body, and that is bringing you to a place where you heighten your ability. And then when you do that, you get receptive so that you can move on a notice, right? And it's the same when you're on stage with someone. You're in this relationship. I just had this memory of being in Barbara Seville and I think Memphis somewhere. I had this great soprano I'm working with, and she sings to me, and then I'm talking to her, and we just had so much fun doing it because you have to be skilled in your art, but then you get above it. And I remember we went off stage, and she came up to me and she said, "Christopher, you're so funny," you know. And so I think that's what it does. It helps you to train yourself. And, you think maybe in martial arts, you're trying to learn self-defense or something, but for a lot of us, we don't really need self-defense. A lot of us don't. What we need is feeling secure and also feeling strong and having energy and knowing how to move our body and do all those things. So I think that's what it kind of did.
Do you still practice martial arts?
I do. I mean, I'm not in a club anymore, but I go out to the park all the time, and several times a week I'm out doing stuff. So
Great. You are in
yeah,
good shape. You are in good shape, no doubt about it.